Hello, students in English 271. This is Introduction Part 2, The Revenge. This is the nuts and bolts introduction video. Subscribers who are not in my class, this one is really not for you. I don't even know why you're here in the first place, but this one, you might really want to move along. So, let me talk quickly about what we're going to do this summer. In our intense online summer class that is self-paced, there will be 5 units and 1 big paper in 2 drafts. When you do the units is up to you, but you only have 6 weeks and time is flying. Each unit unlocks the next one. We're going to read 5 plays. You're going to watch 12 movies. I'm going to have instructional videos about 22 movies. There's going to be one for each play that we all watch, and there's going to be a bunch that you choose. We're going to watch at least 2 or 3 movies for each play so we can see what each director is doing with that play. There's not one way to do any of these things. Nobody is doing it just the way Shakespeare did it. That option is not on the table. So, we are going to read A Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet, Macbeth, and either Henry V or The Taming of the Shrew. Do you prefer domestic violence or international violence? I leave it up to you. Again, if domestic violence really bothers you, don't read this one. Go watch a bunch of good war movies with horses. You can get another edition. Don't get the No Fun Shakespeare. I'm sorry, the No Fear Shakespeare. Don't get a translation. That won't help you because that's not what the filmmakers will be using. You will see everybody, with one exception out of the 22, cut some things out of the play. You will see everybody, with no exceptions whatsoever, film some things that are not in the script, that they will add something to the script that was never there before. In every case, the filmmaker is going to make a whole bunch of decisions that Shakespeare's script cannot tell them about lighting, about camera angle, about how close to make the camera, when to move the camera. These are the things we're going to work on. This is a 200 level class that teaches you how to work with artistic form, not the basic content. Don't tell me what the story's about, but to see for yourselves the way a film is put together and in its subtle ways tells a story without actually spelling it out. The way editing works, the way camera angle works, the way camera motion works, you over the next 6 weeks are going to learn to see that secret language of films, or the language of films we all know but can't quite put into words necessarily. We're going to use the Columbia Film Glossary, Film Language Glossary, which is free and online, to work that out. We're going to do 3 kinds of assignments. There will be a big paper in 2 drafts. The only hard deadline all summer is June 27th is the final draft of the big paper. June 13th is the first draft of the big paper. Everything else also is up to you, but I would go fast. The summer course goes by very quickly. Online requires a lot of discipline. You're going to, for each movie, you're going to do a kind of film diary. You're going to write about a page. I will give you a guided set of questions to respond to. There are going to be 6 short assignments that are about learning the film terms in the Columbia Language of Film Glossary and recognizing them so you can recognize them on film. Our goal is to teach you how to make an argument based on the way films are put together. And I want to watch you develop your ability to see films in a level of depth and detail you couldn't before, and work on your skills explaining that to others. Quick word here. Now, I know the alleged intelligence large language model chatbots tell you they can write your papers. They can write terrible papers. I'll tell you 2 secrets about your papers. One is, I don't actually want the final product from you. I want you to work on your skills. I want you to write these things so you grow and become a better thinker and better writer. That is my goal. It's all about you. The paper is a means, you are an end. Getting a chatbot to write your papers for you is like getting a machine to go to the gym and do presses for you. It'll do it, but I don't think it'll do you much good. Second part is asking me to go watch the machine do presses for you at the gym is a waste of my time and a violation of our relationship. I don't want to watch that. I would never watch you work out unless I were actually coaching you. I read your writing because I'm coaching you. And I'll tell you this, what chatbots write are bad. Yeah, there are no typos. It's also, well, the technical term for what they write is slop. Please don't make me read slop in the service of you not growing. I hate it. It bores me. It is fundamentally, it's dead inside and mostly on the outside. Uh, and I will admit up front, I have taken some of the short and medium assignments and I have asked chatbots to answer them. And I've kept the versions of the assignments that chatbots seem most puzzled by. If a chatbot lies to you, you know they lie. They lie in a bad and boring way. Art lies in a beautiful way to get a better truth. I'm looking forward to watching 12 movies with you and talking about 22 to you. Back to the 12 movies, you will do you will do two versions of Midsummer Night's Dream. You will watch at least three Hamlet movies. You'll watch three Macbeth movies. Every unit is going to have a must watch, the one you have to watch. We're all going to watch the Olivier Hamlet from 48. We're all going to watch Kurosawa's Throne of Blood from 1957, the Samurai Macbeth. We are all going to watch Midsummer Night's Dream in glorious black and white from 1935, less than a decade into the history of talking film. Oh my God, are we going to watch that? And we're going to learn from it. It may not be fun. You might not want to stream this on your own, but you can learn things about film from watching it carefully. The others, and for everyone's going to watch anyone who wants to read Henry V, we'll see the Brand of Henry V. Everyone who's reading Taming the Shrew will see the Zeffirelli Taming the Shrew with Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor. The others are up to you. You will have a couple choices you can just pick to add onto a unit. If you want to, you can do that different ways. If you want to max out Macbeth or max out Hamlet, go to town. If you want to follow a particular director, we have some great directors on the list. If you want to do all the Kurosawa or all the Wells, that's rational. If you want to lean towards adaptation, there'll be a lot of adaptations. There's a little bit of choose your own adventure here, but there's a baseline I'm going to ask you to stick to. We will be zooming every Tuesday, 1 o'clock Cleveland time. You're free to show up. You're free not to show up. If you need to talk to me some other time by Zoom, you shoot me an email. If you don't know my email, it's probably because you're not taking my class. You're just trolling YouTube. Okay, see you on Blackboard.